Something got him. Oh, that's a pretty good one.
Alright guys, it's 6:10. We just made it to the lake. We're gonna go in today and start the morning out with a Rage 3 3/4 swim bait. And we may hit a little bit of top water action. Then we're gonna go straight to the Texas rig. We're gonna go in here, see if we can't catch some fish. So I gotta unload the kayak. I gotta get the kayak unloaded, get in the water, get all my stuff together. And I'll see y'all when we get on the water. Alright guys, just got on the water. The lake is definitely a lot more shallow than it was last time we got here. It was even tough getting in where we normally get in. It was tough putting in the kayak where we normally put in. But we made it in the water, so we're about to get started. It's 6:17, so let's see what we can do. I'm gonna go ahead and drop the pedal drive in the water. Shallow through here. It's always been pretty shallow, but it's getting you nets. That's pretty cool. My grandpa gave me one. He thought it was a bigger net, but it is. I see I'm heading way up shallow. I might have to drag that. We're gonna have to pull something off that bank. Cause they are shallow right now. Corporate 7.5. June bug. Ribbon-tail worm. Be a slow morning, buddy. Try a little bit different color. We're gonna go to the 10-inch red shad. It's kind of scary you get that long on a morning this good and don't get a bite. Kind of concerning. Alright, 10-inch red shad worm. I'm about to let her fly and see what happens.
Something got him.
Get it out, get it out. Oh yeah, worm's as big as he is. Well, I guess they like that red shad color. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I kept seeing that water swirl, and then when I threw it up there by him, I seen it swirl right over my bait, and I figured it got ate. Hey, finally got the morning kicked off. I looked to it was a 10-inch worm. I see another one swirling over there. That's a piece over there. Come here, big guy. They like that color, I guess. Same spot the other one was hooked. Nice one. Good fat, healthy one. Look at that. I think this camera is a curse. I hadn't caught a fish over probably 3 pounds since I've been filming. It's like before that I was catching the fish every time I went, over 3.5 pounds. Caught a lot that size and just hadn't been able to get it done since I've been filming, which I did started my YouTube channel kind of a bad time of year, like midsummer. I wish I would have started during the spring. Whoop. No time like the present. Oh yeah. Come here. Ah. Come here. I'm gonna help you out. It's alright, buddy. Hopefully you're good. Oh, the healthy one. Small, but he is thick, buddy. Don't mind me sitting here in the tree. We're gonna try something a little bit different. The Guggen Baits Bandito bug. It's like a watermelon red. I believe that's what it is. Yeah, watermelon red float. That long worm's just hard to pull through these treetops and stuff, so we're gonna swap to this at least until we get away from these trees.
Oh, that's a pretty good one.
Really wasn't expecting him to hit it right there. I guess he could have followed us in. Oh yeah. Man, the red shad today is killing it. This is the only thing I have gotten a bite on today. Oh yeah. Beautiful fish, beautiful fish. Thick. Look how thick and pretty that fish is. Do. Little baby alligators right there chasing stuff. Bang both in. Oh, that beat the hell out of you. Good God, what was that? Hook come out of his mouth. Where does he want in the net? Open your mouth. some teeth. There's a ton of those things in there. That's actually the smallest one I've ever caught out of here. Get him back in the water. There you go. There it goes. That gator has got something stuck on him. I think that's the bigger one out of the two right there. He is dragging a dang jug or something. Alright, we're wrapping it up. It is 10:24. We caught a few. They were all decent size bass, one bowfin. Everything I caught today was off the Zoom. 10.5 red shad worm. Let's see if I can find one. Everything I caught today was off that. And of course, we ran out of them because I typically don't use those. That's the only color I could get them to bite today. I tried other dark colors and they just wasn't hitting it. So looks like we're gonna have to make a run to the Bass Pro and get another bag of those for next time. But overall, it's a decent day. We're about to get everything loaded up and get out of here. If you decide you want to start kayak fishing, especially by yourself, and you're going to be fishing lakes that are harder to get to, it is crucial to have a good cart system. I do have a good cart. The system I have in place though is not great. And as you can see, I'll show you. So what I'm doing, I'm putting my cart closer to the back. That way, you know, of course I grab it in the front by the front handle and roll it on the wheels. But the issue I have, I'm just using a regular ratchet strap and there's no good place to hook these. So this company actually makes straps specifically for this that wrap around this, and the strap just stays attached and so forth. And with this platform they have, my kayak, it only sits on this lip, this outside lip and this outside lip. None of this is touching in here. So they make different platforms I'll probably end up getting later on, hopefully before next year, to where it actually sit in the groove and not slide. But it's crucial when you place this on here to to have the wheels pointed straight in line with the kayak, or your kayak will be pulling sideways the whole time. And that may not seem like it matters, but if you're pulling your kayak several hundred yards to the woods, it can be very irritating. And it'll cause a tendency with a kayak, you hit a bump, the kayak wants to slide off the cart even with it strapped down. So anyway, let's get this thing wrapped up. Notice I don't set my poles in the rod holders. I lay them flat, because if you're pulling your kayak out and you're going under limbs, whatever else, it just makes it a hassle to stop and try to move them. So it's kind of how I pack it. And then I put most of my weight closer to the rear. So my wheels are right here. Put most of my weight in the rear. That way the kayak's lighter as I'm pulling it out. So. All right, let's get out of here. Alright guys, just got back to the truck, got everything loaded up. We're about to go stop by the store, get a few things for the house, go home and get in the shower. I appreciate y'all watching. Catch y'all next time.